Palestinians want this video deleted because it talks about facts that hurt their feelings. But good thing that facts don't care about anyone's feelings. So let's begin with the most important facts. The radical Palestinians have literally no respect for Al Aqsa Mosque. They time and time again preach about protecting the sacred ground, but in reality, it is not holy to them. They just use Al Aqsa as an excuse to attack Israel. This morning, Palestinian radicals threw rocks at Israeli security forces on Temple Mount. And then they ran to hide inside the Al Aqsa Mosque, where they also piled rocks to throw at Israelis from the mosque itself. First of all, the Israeli security forces are always on Temple Mount to make sure that there is order and security. Secondly, they never break into the Al Aqsa Mosque for no reason. But when the attackers run to hide there, then of course they will enter the mosque and arrest them to bring them to justice. But the Palestinian media loves to use this footage, as you see right now, as propaganda that Israeli forces break into the holy mosque during Ramadan and such in order to stir the Muslim world and start a war. That's their dream, honestly, to start a war. But they will never show you the Arabs throwing rocks from the Al Aqsa Mosque. They will never show you the Hamas flag that they are holding, which is a terrorist organization. They will never show you the truth, because the truth is that Israelis have more respect to Al Aqsa Mosque than the Palestinians themselves. These Palestinians prevent Jewish and Christian worshippers from going on Temple Mount to pray there, claiming that it changes the status quo and causes clashes. This is BS. What disrupts the status quo is throwing rocks at people. It is throwing knives and rocks at a holy mosque. They invite clashes at their doorstep with their extreme ideology and behavior. And in fact, if we look at history, there were Jewish temples before the Al Aqsa Mosque was built. The Al Aqsa Mosque was built on the top of Jewish and Christian history. So if anything, they should respect Jewish and Christian worshippers going on Temple Mount, because we have this right just like everybody else. But unfortunately, the Palestinian society has been poisoned with radical Islam, and even Palestinian children are taught from a very young age to hate Jews, to hate Israel. And in fact, they tell them that there is no such thing as Israel. They brainwash the next generation to hate instead of love. I have never seen not a single Palestinian protest where they hold signs calling for peace. It is always about hate, boycotts, war. Under Israeli sovereignty, Jews, Christians, and Muslims enjoy freedom of worship. Under Palestinian sovereignty, no Jews, barely Christians, they don't allow freedom of religion, freedom of worship. They only allow you to think like them. And if you don't, you're in trouble. Look, I don't like saying this because I wish it was different. But with the ongoing lies that they spread, someone has to tell the truth. I will continue to crush their hypocrisy. Together, we will continue to tell the truth. And I don't care if they like it or not. Guys, I ask you to share this video. Tell the world what Israel is dealing with.